Sports Stars Magazine here with Carondelet star Celeste Alvarez. 11 points, 14 rebounds, 5 blocks, and one of the most courageous and clutch threes in state championship history. Bringing Carondelet their first Division I state title. The Division II championship was back in 2004. Celeste, that sequence when you and Amalia Holguin were essentially going back and forth, like can you even recall just what was coursing through your body and what the emotion and the energy in the arena felt like during that whole sequence?
I felt like there was fire in my veins. I mean, it's honestly a blur for me right now because when I'm on the court, it's I'm in the game.
You're present. You're in the
present,
moment. Yeah.
And I knew in my head, my goals down the list, what I need to do and execute. So that's kind of what I was just going through my head, execute.
Most definitely. And the key for Sage Hill throughout their, once they got out of the Southern Section Open Division through the first 4 state playoff games, they made more threes than all their opponents. They out-rebounded all their opponents. Today, you ladies did that against them, and especially with their length, with Clamberg and Fowler.
Yes.
How proud are you? I mean, this group has played bigger than its size all year. That you can't measure heart, right?
No.
Just and you've done it all year against 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" athletes,
Right.
but against this team collectively, for you ladies to kind of win those subcategories in addition to the bench points, how much pride do you take in that?
I take so much pride in this. I mean, we have played against some really bigger teams than us. I mean, I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. For centers, they're usually 6'4", 6'3", stuff like that. So I feel like I've definitely played through adversity and girls like this before, and just being on the court tonight and being able to compete with these big girls and the bigger team, it felt amazing. So
if I go all the way back to December in Arizona, right, because of some quirky circumstances, that lovely young woman over there decides that we're going to move Carondelet up to the second division, and you ladies rose to that challenge and were amazing. Then you come back home and in the Sabrina INSD showcase, you play at one. This group has not backed down from anybody. I mean, we know the NCS challenges, but in Arizona and at your own home event and whatnot, how much does that play into what has happened in the state championship run? That it's we're not going to be afraid of anybody. We're going to respect everybody, but we're not going to back down.
Oh yeah, it plays into it so much. I mean, at the beginning of the year, Kelly puts us up for a very intense and hard schedule. So all those games, sure, they can be hard in the moment, but this is what it leads up to. That made us prepared for this game right here.
And last thing, just the balance. 8 women scored today, and like I said, 17-0 in bench points and whatnot. So many times you see one great player, leading a team. Obviously Sabrina during that run for Miramani and Juju Watkins recently, and and others. The fact that this group played to its identity in a state final, that everybody that stepped on the court, whether it was for 3 minutes or 32 minutes, contributed. How meaningful is that so many people played a role?
It's so meaningful. I mean, we don't have one specific player that carries everybody. So the fact that we could everybody can contribute, it feels really good because everyone puts in the work at practice.
Awesome. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you so much.